Alright, hey everybody, we're back for the second segment here. The bottom three matchups. Matchup number 3, we got Bree's team at 4-3. Masternators also at 4-3. Bree has Kyle Orton, Steven Jackson, Brandon Jacobs, Derek Mason, Hakeem Nicks, Mohamed Massaquoi, Mercedes Lewis, Phillies defense, Steven Gostkowski. On the bench, she has Matthew Stafford, Nosha Moreno, who I recommended that she put in last week over Jacobs. Jacobs did have a touchdown, but Moreno had 2. So I was correct on that prediction. She's got Jason Witten on the bench also. For Masternators, we got Drew Brees, Marshawn Lynch, Corey Ivory, Randy Moss, Deion Branch, Jabbar Gaffney, Vashanti Shanko, Pittsburgh's defense, and Sebastian Janikowski. On the bench, he's got Ronnie Brown, the multi-purpose Danny Woodhead, and Dustin Keller, who I think is battling an injury still. I got to go Masternators this week. It seems Bree's team this week has been decimated by her allegiance to the New York Giants. She's got Hakeem Nicks on a bye week and Brandon Jacobs, as well as Derek Mason, as well as her defense. I just think it might be a little bit too much to overcome. She's got Moreno on the bench and Witten. I don't know. I just don't think she can rebuild for this week. So I'm going Masternators, go 5-3. Bree going 4-4. Next up, we have Nilla Nation and Colorado Nilla Killers. For Nilla Nation, a change this week. Finally tossing McNabb in there. D. McNabb, Beanie Wells, Arian Foster, Miles Austin, Nate Washington, Terrell Owens, Kellen Winslow, Atlanta's defense, Josh Scobie. And on the bench, he's got Marquise Colston and Seattle's defense, if he chooses. I think he needs to put him in there because Atlanta's defense is on a bye. For Colorado Nilla Killers, by the way, they're both 3-4. We got Sam Bradford, AP, Jamal Charles, Hines Ward, Brandon Marshall, Santana Moss, Todd Heap, Garrett Hartley, I think is in there, and he has no starting defense for this week. Notables on the bench, Chad Henne, Brandon Jackson, and Aaron Hernandez. I'm going Nilla Nation on this one again, 2 in a row. Maybe 3 in a row. He's got D. McNabb in there, who's playing Detroit, and Arian Foster, who torched Indy the first time they played, as well as Terrell Owens, who's been having a decent season on a subpar team. Smitty has no kicker, and Garrett Hartley in there. I don't know. AP and Sam Bradford, I don't think it's going to get the job done. So I'm going Nilla Nation to pull even at 500. Smitty going south. Last matchup of the week, Zach's team 2-5 holding it down, and Carl's team 3-4. QB for Zach's team, Tom Brady. Then we go into Rashard Mendenhall, Darren McFadden, who had a huge game last week, Greg Jennings, Percy Harvin, Wes Lawrence Welker, Brandon Pettigrew, San Francisco's D, and he has no kicker in there as of this time. Carl's team, Peyton Manning, Michael Turner, LaShawn McCoy, Steve Smith, Donald Driver, Julian Edelman, who hasn't been doing nothing. He should get somebody else in there. Maybe Austin Collie. I don't think Carl's paying too much attention, but I don't know. I'd put Austin Collie in there for Edelman. He's got Dallas Clark at tight end, New Orleans at defense, and Robbie Gould as kicker. I'm going Zach's team this week. Carl's team has both of his running backs are on buys, and he still has them in there, so obviously he hasn't made the switch. So if that's the case tomorrow, I mean, he's going to miss out on those points, and his kicker's on a buy too. So going Zach's team to go 3-5, Carl to go 3-5, and that pretty much wraps it up for this week, guys. Sorry it seemed a little quicker than normal, but you know, it's Halloween and people got things to do, so. Thanks for tuning in. Should be a good week. Pretty pivotal week this week. Crumpling them up as usual. Missed it, but we'll see you next week. Peace.